Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the Green Lantern Movie Masters Galius Zed figure review. I get a good look at this bad boy here in the packaging. When I heard they were doing Galius Zed, I was like, oh no, I hate the design of that guy. But then I saw his 3 3/4 inch figure, and I actually kind of like what they did with him. Very bizarre, very alien looking, which is what I'm really digging from the Movie Masters line. As you can see over here, he actually comes with the rest of the little parallax tentacle that Sinestro started with. So, very nice there. Of course, there's no read-up on the back about Galius Zed. You see that the new wave is Galius Zed and Hector Hammond. They are figures 8 and 9. One more wave left in the series, Moro, which will come with this leg of parallax that's not shaded in. And they're actually going to sell us one main Collect and Connect piece. If you haven't heard that, this center piece is going to be a figure by itself, which is a ridiculous amount of crap, but more on that when I'm actually reduced to buying the thing to complete Parallax. So enough about Galius Zed, let's open him up. And here we have Galius Zed and his Collect and Connect piece, which is this bizarre little tentacle of Parallax. It's different than any of the others we've gotten, which actually is pretty neat. And he's got this crazy monster head coming out, and if you look in there, there's actually a peg hole. And the finalized version of Parallax we've seen actually has like a tiny green... It looks like a Green Lantern flying around this thing, so I'm guessing there's going to be a Green Lantern with that final Collect and Connect piece that pegs in here. Like he's trying to eat him or suck him in or something. But, yeah, bendable piece, hard plastic up here. And this was Sinestro's piece, which is right here. And slides in like that. Slides right back out. I'm not hearing a click or anything. Yeah, it's not wanting to lock into place. Well, it's not falling apart either. I don't know, I wish there was a click or something to signify it was going to stay in place. But yeah, the first two pieces of Parallax, some of those other tentacles connected onto the main base, but still, we've got something connected, so yay. Tossing that back off to the side, and on to Galius Zed. I love this guy, he's so crazy looking. I absolutely love the fact he's got these little baby legs hanging in the back here. And better than that, they have tiny articulation. How cute! Oh, tragically hilarious. Look at his tiny legs. Tiny little knee joints. Oh, hilarious. But, yeah, he's of course got this bizarre stance where he's like holding himself up in the air. Now it's a little bit harder to do than I thought. You've got to make sure his arms are posed or he's going to do a face plant every time. So, you end up doing a little bit of finagling around to make sure his arms are in a position to hold him correctly. But, as far as articulation, his arms are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360, go out, bend, and spin at the elbow, and have a hinged wrist. A lot of nice movement there that spins and bends, obviously. So, same for both arms, and of course his tiny knee joints, again. Let's actually get him posed here. Yeah, I'm really digging this guy. I'm just loving the bizarre aliens the Movie Masters line is giving us. There's some really good detail on this guy. In the face there, of course his ring is over here on his hand. So, let's actually get some size comparisons in here to, well, like I said, having a hard time standing him up. And size comparisons with the more alien figures are really kind of bizarre because you don't really... I don't even remember seeing this guy in the movie. He could have easily been in the background of one of the shots. The tiny Hector Hammond he came with, also from this line, as you can see. Let's actually see if I can't find that Howl I had laying around. I had a spare Howl from the Abensor 2-pack. There he is. And there he is compared to Howl. You can see he's actually a little bit taller than most of the figures. If he's standing at his full height, I've kind of got him off in a bizarre angle. So he's definitely going to stand out in your collection, which I like. And yeah, this is really, the Movie Masters line has given us some really crap figures and some really crap deals, like having to buy the last Collect and Connect. But at the same time, it's given us some gems, like this figure I'm really digging. I just love bizarre-looking Green Lanterns to put in my display. I'm loving the redesign of this guy. I hated his original design in comics. I know I'm probably the minority there, but I really did. So I've got to say, I don't know of any area that's really gotten beyond waves 1 and 2. I've seen some that got wave 1.5, which was Naut Kiloi, or whatever his name is. And other than that, I haven't seen any at all. So, I mean, if you're a trying to build Parallax, you're probably buying these offline. Other than that, if you see them in stores, I'd say pick them up if you're a Green Lantern fan. Not that I think there's a good chance of you seeing him in stores, but that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.